Hey homie dog pops. That was ugly. Hey guys, today we have a pretty cool video. A lot of you guys comment and ask about like doing another what I eat in a day kind of thing. So I decided to do something kind of similar. I decided to do kind of a variation of that. Literally anything that I usually eat, like really simple recipes. I tried to make these a little more creative and whatnot, and I got a lot of hate on the last video because people were like,
this is so extra, she obviously doesn't do this every day.
well, yeah. Okay, well then I probably shouldn't have called it what I eat in a day because my mindset back then was like, well, I don't want to show you guys the boring things I eat because it's kind of boring. I was like, I'm gonna spice this up for the video, but then that kind of backfired. That was a little rant. But so I decided to title this like a little differently, but I'm just showing you guys some cool things that I eat sometimes, not every day. Basically, I'm just showing you some really easy, like teenager level, lazy teen kind of recipes. Okay, now I'm done. Thank you guys for clicking on this video. Let's get into it. Okay, so this very first recipe, I guess, is just my classic banana soy nut butter toast, which if you follow my Instagram, I pretty much post this every single freaking day because I eat it every single freaking day. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I just use soy nut butter because I'm allergic to nuts and seeds, and eat it on a piece of toast with half a banana. This next recipe is something that I also eat a lot for breakfast. I pretty much alternate between the first two things. Basically, I just cut up some veggies. And then I put the tomatoes, mushrooms, and carrots in a fry pan thingy and then kind of steam them, I guess. I also season them with some salt and pepper. And then I put a bunch of kale in it. I love kale. And then I also just crack an egg on top and then let that kind of steam or cook or whatever. And I eat it with some sriracha on top. I'm not really a coffee drinker, but what I do drink a lot of is matcha water. This has a lot of health benefits and it also just tastes good. So basically I mix about a teaspoon of matcha powder. I just got this on Amazon, and then a little bit of sweetener, and that is pretty much it. This is a great, super easy kind of like dessert alternative. It's super easy and quick to make, so this is something I eat a lot. But basically, I just rinse some raspberries, and then I take some dark chocolate chips. You could use milk chocolate obviously too, but I love dark chocolate. And then you just put the little chips inside the whole thing, whatever that's called, of the raspberry. And these are so tasty. This is another thing that I like to drink a lot, and basically it's like a green smoothie, and I don't have measurements for this. I kind of just blend together a mix of bananas, ice, coconut milk. I'll put some kale or spinach in there if I have it, and then I also put a little bit of that same matcha powder in it. And I just like this combination, and I think it tastes pretty good. You can add sweetener or whatever you want and personalize it for yourself, of course. I absolutely love making smoothies at home because smoothies cost so much when you go out. They cost almost as much as a meal, so making them at home is a great alternative. Now this is an example of something that I would probably eat for dinner, but basically we got this zoodle spiralizer maker thingy, and it's really fun to do. So I use this to make zoodles, and I basically pan stir fry them. So I just mix that up on the pan for a few minutes on medium heat. And then I like to add just some chicken breast, and I use this little random teriyaki sauce that I have in my kitchen, or whatever sauce I have, and that's pretty much it. Now this last recipe is another great healthy dessert. Essentially, I start off by making some banana ice cream, which is pretty much blending up some frozen bananas. I blend this on high for a couple of minutes until it's a thick and creamy, smooth consistency. From there, I just scoop that into a separate bowl. You can eat this straight like this, and it pretty much tastes like healthy ice cream. But what I like to do next is add in some mini chocolate chips just for a little bit of sweetness and a little pop, you know, for fun. So I pretty much eyeball that and then just mix it in nice and well. Once we've got that all mixed up, I just take a 8x8 pan lined with some parchment or wax paper, and then I basically scoop this mixture into the pan and spread it out nice and even with the spoon. Then you're just gonna put this into the freezer. I left it overnight, but you can keep it for a couple of hours. So once you take this out of the freezer, you should be able to just pop it out of the pan. And at this point, it's kind of like a solid chunk, so you're just gonna take your knife and chop it into little bite-sized pieces or however big you want them to be. And this is pretty much what they look like. And this is the finished product. They're super tasty to nibble on. Okay guys, so that was the video. Those are the things that I eat pretty regularly if I feel up to it, you know. Other times I'll literally just eat like a slice of cheese or like a piece of bread or something. I don't know. Whatever I'm feeling, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to follow me on my socials. Stay updated. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!